Exposed. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Hey everybody, Steve here. The Varied Life, the retired hobby tech guy, American expat living in Korea, and today we have some very interesting things popping up on the world stage in the realm of 3D printing. So for those of you, 3D printers takes like a plastic spool of plastic thread, it goes through and you can build a bunch of stuff, print stuff out. I've been printing stuff out with my Creality K2 Plus, learning a lot, having fun. But I digress because the waters are muddied and Eryone is buying fake comments and likes on Facebook Kickstarter ad. Is this what we do now? I guess. I mean, I just. If it wasn't so crazy, it would be funny, but it's not. It's actually going on. Now, in previous videos, I talked about how Eryone, what they ended up doing was on their website, they had stock pictures of a couple of people and fake reviews that were obviously fake, and then there was other ones. And so I highlighted that. Long story short, Eryone ended up taking those down because somebody highlighted and did Google image search showing that the two stock pictures that they used were used for advertisements. They're not on anybody's personal page anywhere. And there were a picture of two guys, and one of them was, the reviewer was Vanessa. So obviously, yeah, and in the glowing reviews, I've been waiting for those, and blah, 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 blah. So Eryone got rid of those. Struck that from their page. They also got rid of one of their previous 3D printers that used to be on there. Poof, that disappeared like a fart in the wind. And of course, that one had 10 reviews, 3.2 out of 5 stars. And so they took that entirely off their website. It is gone. You can't find it. They left another printer on there that they had anywhere from, 3 to 5 years. And guess how many reviews it has? Zero reviews. It's a $99 machine and nobody's going to buy it. And then they have an $1,800 resin printer with 0 reviews. And but it gets worse. It gets worse because now Eryone looks like they're buying fake comments and likes on their Facebook Kickstarter ad. So we want to jump into this. This has got to. I did videos talking about why their machine was sus and, very problematic and it's not worth $2,500. Let's just get to the meat of this. Here we are. This is Eryone 3D sponsored. This is a sponsored, they're sponsoring the ad. Hey, loyal backers, Thinker X400 is now live on Kickstarter. Yay! And you can even go there and check that out. We talked about in the previous video. Meet the Thinker 400, your next level, 3D printing companion. Enjoy exclusive perks just for you. Upgrade your creativity today. And it's 48% off of, for the Kickstarter price, which is like $1,500. And then can we really trust if they're lying about reviews on their own webpage and they scrap and purge all that stuff with no apology or explanation whatsoever? Did the people who bought, back their Kickstarter, are they real people, or did they, did the company buy their own machines to make it look like they're selling a bunch of machines on Kickstarter and trying to bring up the hype? Oh, look, we're out of these 100 and blah, blah, blah. I think so. And when you see this is going to be interesting. So here I left my comment. I left my video that I did talking about how they lied. They used stock photos, and then they purged all that stuff. Some other problems. You can read this. But here, this is their ad, their Facebook ad, and look at all the other comments. Bagus, beautiful. Karen Bangit, very nice. Karen, I don't even know what that is. And like some of these people, they're Where are they from? Let's open up this person and see where they're from, because there lives in Indonesia somewhere. So yeah, apparently there's a bunch of Indonesians out there that just think that the Eryone is an incredible piece of machinery. And, the same thing here. Indonesia, Karen Banget, good. Let's see, where is she from? Fatima Siti? Yeah, it's Indonesia, another Indonesia. Looks like Thai there, more Indonesians, and very nicey product. What is Selamang Siang? Let's see if we can translate that. Google Translate. What is that? Means good afternoon. So, I don't know. If you're interested in a product, in a Kickstarter thing, would you leave a comment that says, good morning? I don't know. Success, Karen, nice pick, nice products, good luck, good. Karen, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. It looks like somebody bought some views, bought some comments, bought some likes from Indonesia. Yeah, good luck. Karine Salaki. Let's see what that comes out. Wasn't even translate. Google Translate. Let's see what that comes out as. Translation. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. But look at all of these. These are crazy. Oh, there's a little thing that says translation. Yeah, they're success all the time. Bagus. What does bagus mean? Nice. Yeah, so what we're seeing here is just tons and tons of Indonesian people leaving comments and likes and saying nice and this and that, and they're not talking about the machine at all. Excuse me. They're not talking about the machine at all. They're not saying, hey, this is something I was looking forward to. This is just man tap. What does that mean? Let's see what that is. Means good. Okay. But all of these are Indonesian. So I just find it strange that the Kickstarter for the X400 worldwide only has comments from people from Indonesia and me. And remember, this is Eryone's post. This is their Facebook ad, their Kickstarter Facebook ad that they bought. And it just keeps going, Allah, all of the same things, good, nice, good, nice. This guy is, promoting his cargo business here, whatever that is. But the rest of them are all the same. These are paid shills. These are bought and paid for comments and likes. And as if nobody is going to notice this. And this isn't the only one. There was another one that I saw, and I saw it earlier today. And so when I got home, I ended up seeing this, and I was like, I got to leave my comment on there. So I left my comment with my video addressing my concerns and so on and so forth. And as I scrolled down here, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. All of this, it's all the same stuff. All very good, very nice, blah, 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 and these are all 6 days. 6 days, 5, 2, 1 week, 2 days, 1 week, 5 days. And the fact that that's a lot of comments. That's a lot of comments, and they're all from Indonesia, and maybe some from Thailand. I don't know. What is that one that looks? Yeah, that one right there. Let's see what that says. That means awesome. But what is it? What language is it? Google Translate. Google Translate, go! And it means on Bengali. So we got some people from Bengali. Yeah, really? Now our product is so awesome. It is such a production grade machine that we're going to buy Facebook viewers, we're going to buy comments, we're going to buy likes, and we're going to put that and submit our Facebook ad, our Kickstarter ad, and buy these views and likes and all this stuff because your machine is so awesome. There's only one reason why people buy views, buy comments, buy likes. It's because their product can't stand on its own and they're scrambling. They're scrambling, folks. Eryone is scrambling because they're not getting the attention, the hype. They're not getting the response that they wanted. If we promote this and just tons of people will get this and we'll sell out, we'll make millions and millions. I think personally, this is a Kickstarter cash grab. Because their machine isn't like all that. They're banking on a couple of things: that it's a 400 cube machine and that it's production grade. Okay, but there's people that have enders, the first enders that are still working. You're looking at Prusa, which has the Mark IIIs and all that, and people who are using those and they're production grade. They're Prusa's on the top, and then you have Bamboo with their their P1S, their P1P, their X1C, and their A and their A1 and their A1 Mini or whatever. There are people that have print farms that are just kind of rocking it with 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 or more of these things, and they're going like gangbusters. So claiming that the X400 is production grade and all these other ones are just consumer grade, there's entire businesses that are making six figures a year and more with those consumer grade machines. So a lot of red herrings are out there, a lot of straw man arguments from Eryone and their X400, and now that we end up seeing their Facebook thing and saying, hey, look at, this is our Kickstarter, we paid for the ad, and then there's my comment there, and then everybody else is from Indonesia. What does that tell you? But nice, good, awesome, blah, 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 blah. Somebody paid for clicks and views. Somebody paid for likes. I mean, look at that. It just goes on and on and on. And, so as soon as this kind of surfaced, people are responding. Very good, 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 good. One-word responses, which is really interesting because when you see people that do that, and I wonder if there's information about this. No, we don't. Unfortunately, it's a sponsored ad. Let's see what that does. So a sponsored ad about Facebook ads, that's not going to help us any. I was hoping to see if maybe perhaps there was something that said like when this ad was actually submitted and when it started and stuff like that, but apparently it doesn't. So what we end up seeing here is Eryone on their Facebook Kickstarter ad, they bought clicks and views and likes. Clicks, views, and likes, and, comment. One word. Very few had multiple words, but mostly the majority of them, all one word. Good, nice, blah, 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 blah. Those are paid for views. So you're telling me that a company, that the X400 and Eryone is supposed to be the greatest thing since sliced bread, and it is far above any of the other consumer grade machines out there. Why do they feel the need to buy clicks, likes, and views on a Facebook ad? Is it just out of they just wanted to help humanity and pay these people, why didn't they donate the money to an orphanage or something? Why did they buy clicks, likes, and views for their Kickstarter thing? You already know the answer. So, absolutely insane. They are buying. They have not buying. They have bought they have bought clicks, likes, and views. And so when we take a look at this, 233 comments. And one of those is mine. I'm like the only white guy from non-Indonesian type of person that left a comment and talking about some of the problems that, I had with the machine, why I didn't feel, don't have a warm fuzzy. And all of the rest of them are paid comments, paid likes. They're all from Indonesia. So obviously what ended up happening here was, and that's just the relevant ones. Let's just go to all the comments and we'll get all of them. Yeah, they bought those clicks and views. All of them, the one-word comments, those are bought and paid for. None of these people here are interested in getting the machine. They're not into 3D printing. I went through this and I opened up like 30 or 40 different other profiles. Not a single one of them had anything to do with 3D printing. None of them had 3D printers. None of them showed pictures of 3D prints that they had done. None of them. None. Zip zero. So yeah, it's... Now, combine that with what Eryone did with the fake reviews, with the stock photos that were advertising photos that weren't of any real person. It's seriously, and even the stock photos, you can go back and you can look and you can see the video I did on that. They had a picture of two guys, which are stock photos, and then the one guy was Vanessa. There was a woman, but obviously the picture is not a woman. And then the other one was a guy named Steve, not related, but it was just kind of like a hipster photo that's been used in advertising, and it has no personal pages on social media whatsoever. So when I highlighted all that, it ends up that Eryone took those away, purged their website. They even, you can still find the insole page on their website, but you have to search for it. It's not an option anymore. But they got rid of those fake reviews and the fake stock photos of those reviewers. So, yeah, and lots of problems. Lots of interesting problems that we have with Eryone. So I wanted to clue you in on this expose. The question, did Eryone buy fake comments and likes on Facebook Kickstarter ad? In my opinion, I have to say yes. And if you look at... As people have done this before, and when you buy clicks and views and likes, all of a sudden it's like, boom, within a week, all of those are posted. And most of these are, it goes like gangbusters. It's not like real clicks, likes, and views or comments that happen over a period of time, because usually what you'll end up seeing is, you do a video and you'll get some clicks and likes and views and whatever, and some comments and stuff like that. But to get 100% comments on everything, it doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. And then the mass amount of clicks, likes, and views on this in the chunks that they did, you can just look up any social media where you can buy these things, buy views and subscribers and all that. They all happen in chunks. And some of the places that I looked at online for doing that, you will find they'll fulfill that order within a week or 2 weeks. And so within 2 weeks or less, you'll get, boom, you'll get a ton of clicks, likes, views, and comments. And of course, if they leave a comment, that's going to cost you a little bit more. So apparently Eryone is shaking in their boots because they bought the clicks, the likes, the views, and the comments. Wow, that is insane. So anyway, I just want to leave you with that information. Be careful of who you kickstart with, because not everything is what it seems. And when I saw this, I thought, wait a second, am I on the right page? Am I on yeah, apparently I was. And yeah, this just highlights more questionable activity from Eryone and their new X400. along with their other stuff. If you choose to lie about insoles and you choose to lie about other things, and then now you're buying clicks, likes, and view and trying to make it look like all these people are involved and want to get a 3D printer. Like I said, all the profiles that I checked, nobody had anything on their personal pages, their profiles, nothing about 3D printing. Nothing. Zip. So I'll leave it with that. So anyway, that's what I got going on. I thought you'd find that very interesting. And put in the comments down below, do you think that the X400 from Eryone, the new, production ready, print farm, FDM printer, is all that in a bag of chips? If they're doing such a wonderful job in their Kickstarter program, if that's true, then why are they buying fake views, likes, clicks, and comments? Give me your opinion about that in the comments section down below, because I would really like to read that. So with that, we will see you on the next video. Peace.